1,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So, they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world.
Well, that's just a text log. We'll just get to that later if need be.
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
Definition of a corporation. I mean, I suppose you wouldn't need something like that in Aloy's present.
Now, I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me. We will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines, then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons? Why?
Because we needed different Metal Gears. This is the timeline where Solid Snake failed. Oh god.
I can't spare the weight. The air. There's no smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural. Another cave-in. But I could get through.
It's just what it takes long, right? Yeah. Okay. Not that way. Oh, no. Just straight on through. Okay. Let's not fall apart just yet, please. Thank you. Low projector. Okay, now that's safe, yeah.
I bet I can use that as a ramp to get back up.
That should help in case I fall.
Welcome to Faro
damn it.
Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow...
Well, at least it cuts off. That's good.
Looks like I can climb here.
Good. I'm trying to, or is it just that? That. Alrighty. Wait, I think I'm taking the long way around. God damn it! Pretty sure I'm taking the long way around. Or...
Made it.
Okay, no, I somehow made it over to the right place. Yeah, that creeping away. Somehow I don't think there's anything vitally important in there. But watch there be.
Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
Okay, well, get to that in a moment. Not done exploring just yet. Take all that we can for now. Let's see, just make sure we've got room. Okay. Vortex adventure.
So people were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
Whoa. Bunch of holo projectors. Let's get a good sweep of this. Nothing in here except for the projectors, really? Alright.
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional...
Okay.
The FSP-5 Kopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear...
Okay. Let's check out this last one.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance,
that bastard thing.
it boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base.
That sucks. It's called a Scarab. Interesting. Alright. Further up the tower we go. Seriously, girl.
Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sisek. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
Well, yeah, I guess actually that's definitely one way to look at it. Look. Wait. Where does that go? Is it? Oh god. Should we do that? It's just a dead end down up there? Well, damn it. Now I'm curious about this path. Hold on. Maybe they both just lead to the same... Oh, shit. Okay. No idea where...
This began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The Peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. And a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
Yeah, but by the sound of it, they were machines that were self-automating themselves.
Cold. Can't let myself stiffen up.
Well, I was about to say, why the hell did you miss that so bad? Oh. Here we go. Oh, grab it. Oh, God. Okay. Here, I suppose? Yeah, now she's feeling the cold. Hasn't been feeling the cold the whole time. Getting close. Now, I really wonder, when we get to the top of this, are we just going to jump off and fall into a giant bale of hay? I'm curious how she's getting down. I mean, there's no way in hell the game's going to have us climb all the way back down the same way we got up. It's just supply free. Here we go. Ginormous building. How is there rich and meat up here? That'd be just frostbitten to hell and back. We here? Are we still going? No, we are still going up.
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. Alright, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Better be something. There's that thing right there. Hold on, I'll get a look at the edge. Top of the world, baby. Huh.
All data has been erased from this device.
Fuck.
Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
What?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You've screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
You're killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here. but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
Oh. Hot damn.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Les.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
Ted fucked up bad.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
Okay.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
Thank you.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose.
Well?
I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name.
Well?
Sylens. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
Why are you such a twat?
All right, Sylens. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do?
Zero Dawn.
How did she stop the robots before all was
Zero
lost?
Dawn, she said it.
What was Project Zero
there you
Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
I'll go to hell.
Not so fast, Sylens. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough.
Your name?
If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting
I'll
my
go
time.
to hell.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside. That made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now if that's enough talking, be on your way.
No!
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything.
Yeah!
All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Bitch!
Very well. Proceed.
You said you've known for some time that Pharaoh war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Okay. I guess that explains why we see the robots kind of grazing or even digging into the earth if they're still somewhat like these Pharaoh robots. Except maybe Zero Dawn found a way to minimize the effect of their organic consumption.
Who are you, Sylens? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal?
Yes.
I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago.